Good morning, Mustangs. Thanks for joining us once again. It's Tuesday, March 19th, and I'm Amir Islam.
And I am Carson Wheeler. Now for some Mustang headlines. Looking back at women's history, a journey from student to storyteller extraordinaire, FSA shines at Georgia Tech High School math competition, FSA Middle School Model UN team dominates 24th Annual Georgia Conference, and celebrating Pi Day at FSA.
In honor of March being National Women's History Month, the Mustang News team has decided to dive into the past, exploring the lives of multiple women's rights activists and recognizing their accomplishments. Let's join Carson Wheeler for more.
National Women's Month transcends celebrating women, but honors their remarkable achievements, determination, and resiliency throughout the centuries. Let's dive into history with two notable figures that were impactful in different ways when it comes to making their voices heard and invoking change. Malala Yousafzai, a beacon of hope and courage, comes from Pakistan, a country notorious for intense gender norms. Despite such obstacles, Malala attended school, writing several blog posts addressing the need for female education and highlighting the power of journalism. But through this, Malala's bold stance caught the attention of the Taliban, and on October 9, 2012, a gunman shot Malala on the way to school. Miraculously, Malala survived, and a decade later she emerged as a powerful leader ready to put her past into practice for the future. She began running multiple campaigns to help teach underprivileged women all across the world, and her remarkable efforts made its mark in a historic achievement, the youngest person ever to receive a Nobel Peace Prize at only 17 years old. Now let's look at another angle. Facing challenges that could have ended her career, Michelle Mouton was a trailblazer, the first female driver to compete in the World Rally Championship. Her career was defined by the 1982 season, where the speed of her car propelled her to the forefront of the competition, winning 3 out of 12 rounds in the whole season and finishing second out of 66 drivers, only 12 points behind first. Her efforts led the Audi Sport team to their first world title, where she outperformed all 6 of her male teammates. Reflecting on her success, Michelle once said,
"You're 50 seconds ahead
Yeah.
of anyone else on
You
time."
must know it. You was with me.
I know. I felt it all the way. How do you think we're doing? Am I coping all right as your navigator?
You never tell me to slow down, so that means I was not quick enough.
Michelle would then go on to try her luck in other racing series, winning the German Rally Championship, while also becoming the only woman to win the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. Despite receiving a controversial penalty for exceeding the speed limit by 5 miles per hour while driving to the start, she still shattered the previous record by 12 seconds while driving during a hailstorm, only proving her tenacity. She then went on to win the 24 Hours of Le Mans with an all-female team, after which her male competitors pushed the governing body to tear the car apart and make sure the car followed the regulations. But in the end, this just proved Michelle to be the fastest driver, outperforming all the others. Today, Michelle is a co-founder of the Race of Champions and serves as a safety delegate for the World Rally Championship, ensuring the safety of her fellow drivers while occasionally participating in events herself. Both her mentality and success challenged the perception that motorsports were meant exclusively for men, and paved the way for more opportunities for women in racing while also calling attention to gender inequality in other traditionally male-dominated fields. Together, these two heroes join many others, making changes and being remembered for it. For Mustang News, I am Carson Wheeler. While balancing the demands of school and extracurricular activities, Junior Shihari turns heads with his new children's stories. Here's Mustang News reporter Bill Zhu with more.
In high school, where most teenagers are busy with typical teenage activities, Shihari shares with Mustang News an exclusive look into his life as a published teen author. His love for storytelling sparked his exploration for writing stories. He says,
"Seeing how these stories can foster curiosity and empathy to the people around me motivated me to craft narratives that could positively impact children's lives."
It wasn't long before he began to channel this passion into this tangible form of expression. Shihari began writing his books in middle school in hopes of not only starting his desire to storytell, but to also spark curiosity in young readers. When asked about what helped guide his thinking towards these books, he listed off several things. Shihari thanks classic and contemporary writers for exposing him to different writing styles and narrative techniques. He says,
Analyzing how writers construct their stories and develop their characters inspired ideas for my storytelling.
Srihari also credits his vivid scenes, dynamic characters, and plot twists to different films and televisions. More importantly, he says,
I'm committed to addressing pressing events and current issues through my storytelling.
he believes his stories have the power to raise awareness and inspire positive change. Looking to the future, Srihari is experimenting with different writing styles and narrative techniques, seeking to develop a deeper understanding of storytelling. He is currently seeking feedback from his peers and mentors to refine his skills and continue growing in that area. Blessed with the opportunity to publish 2 short stories to his father's organization, Colored Pencil, he leaves us off saying,
I'm eager to continue exploring new ideas and sharing new stories that resonate with my audience.
For Mustang News, I am Bill Shrew.
10 exceptional math enthusiasts from FSA displayed their brilliance at the prestigious Georgia Tech Math Tournament. The tournament was organized into 3 challenging rounds: competitive, proof, and problem solving. 3 exceptional students, Nick, Nana, and Brian, got their spots in the proof round, shooting them into the top 20% among the top 300 competitors. Let's give a round of applause for Nick for getting a perfect score in the competitive round.
The FSA Middle School Model UN team took the top step of the podium at Savannah, Georgia, receiving 20 awards. The FSA students were named outstanding delegates in all 4 committees: Security Council, African Union, Organization of Islamic Cooperation, and Human Rights Council. Each committee debated several issues and passed many resolutions. The students will be assigned new countries and topics for the next competition on April 12th at the Centennial High School.
We should also always keep the mission of FSA in mind: to deliver an educational framework designed to achieve the highest academic results and instill enduring strength of character by leveraging innovation in STEAM curriculums for college preparedness and lifelong student success.
Pi Day celebrations around the school created a whirlwind of excitement. With students engaging in math activities and enjoying pizza, let's join Mustang News reporter Allison Shai for more.
From delicious pizza to fun activities, this year's Pi Day celebrations surely created excitement for all students. The Mustang Support Organization provided each student with delicious cheese pizza. Here's what some of the students had to say about this cheesy treat.
How's the pizza?
Delicious.
Tastes like pizza.
Not only were there delicious meals, each of the math classes had pie-themed desserts and goodies. Students in Mathman's class, or should I say Archimedes, who was the creator of pi, had a great time learning about its history and connecting it to topics they are learning in class. Also, the elementary classes completed pie challenges and coloring sheets. For Mustang News, I'm Allison Ty.
Don't forget that MSA is selling every Friday from 7:20 a.m. until they sell out. They offer a variety of items such as chicken biscuits, Sunny D, and chocolate croissants.
FSA will be paving the way for its very own on-campus tennis courts next year. Reflecting on this groundbreaking development, Coach Herman shares, "It will make it so much easier for FSA tennis to compete with other top-tier programs in the area."
For 7 years, the adventures of a renowned boy echoed through the halls of a particular wizard school. But amidst the wizard's heroic feats, another story unfolded: the Puffs. Join us for an adventure as 3 unlikely friends forge a unique bond within the magical school. From fighting wars to passing exams, their adventures promise to bring laughter and sadness. Mark your calendars for Friday, March 22nd and Saturday, March 23rd at 7 p.m. Tickets are pay what you'd like, with all proceeds supporting the theater at FSA. Check the newsletter for more information.
Hey juniors and seniors, just a reminder that tickets for a mysterious masquerade are on sale. Don't delay and take advantage of the special pricing. Check the high school newsletter to purchase tickets for this event.
Just like we keep the mission of FSA in mind, it is equally important that we remind ourselves on the vision of FSA. Fulton Science Academy Private School endeavors to be a nationally recognized school, serving advanced and gifted students committed to academic success, civic responsibility, global citizenship, and high ethical values within a safe environment that celebrates diversity and is nurtured by the collaborative efforts of all stakeholders.
Next week, you'll see highs in the 70s and lows in the 50s. Be sure to wear your jackets, Mustangs. It'll be mostly cloudy all week with a chance of rain on Friday and Saturday.
Today's quote shines a light on this month's I Care value of advocacy. Maya Angelou, an American poet, author, and activist, shares, Good done anywhere is good done everywhere. For a change, start by speaking to people rather than walking by them like they're stones that don't matter. As long as you're breathing, it's never too late to do something good.
Ready for some laughs? It's time for the joke of the day. Why can't a leopard hide? Because he's always spotted.
Before we finish, here are some reminders to help you get through allergy season smoothly. Remember to keep windows closed to prevent pollen from entering your home, and regularly clean your bedding and vacuum carpets. When outside, wear sunglasses or hats to shield yourself from pollen. Additionally, regularly wash your hands and change your clothes after being outside to remove any pollen. Remember to wear a mask and maintain a safe distance from others. Lastly, if symptoms persist or worsen, please contact the school nurse for further assistance. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Mustang News. And don't forget to subscribe to FSA's YouTube channel. I am Amira Islam.
And I'm Carson Wheeler, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, Mustangs. Remember that when we, you, and I care, we are always #stronger together.